Hello out there. We're on the air. It's Teague time once more. We had an off week. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm trying to get Dan Pat signal out, giving me some grief. There we are. So, week two, we end up having an FCS game. Long story. We were never supposed to have it, but it occurred. Whatever. We're supposed to play Notre Dame week 11. That's not going to be a thing anymore. No great loss. Hey, Joey, welcome, welcome. Ooh, before we continue, Joey's the first person in here. I just wanted to show off his namesake. Of course, at tight end, because that's the way our man does it. Joe Maple, number 18, is redshirting this year as a freshman. 6'5", 249 pounds. I'm looking forward to seeing what he develops into. Hope you're having a good day, my man. So, while I was talking about the schedule, we played an FCS school and absolute comedy. We win exactly 100-0. No field goals were kicked. We had 14 touchdowns, which made up 98 of those points, and we had a fourth quarter safety, which gave us the even 100, which delightful. And it'll be our only FCS game for the entirety of CFB 26. This week, UNC hosts UNC. I will never get sick of that joke. They are 1-0, we are 3-0. Something's got to give. We are also currently on a 65-game winning streak, so I don't love their odds. So, visits scheduled. We have 5 players visiting us this week, here in week 3. Jabari Lucky. All of these players are subject to name change. So, Jabari Lucky. Lual Sexton, gadget wide receiver, my favorite type. Stephen Proctor, who is a star dev. We uncovered that much. Oh, I didn't even realize. I don't even remember the name of the tournament. But Canada's up 3-2 on Czechia at the moment. There's just so darn many hockey tournaments, and for whatever reason, I can't remember the spring one's name. Damian Kronk, an edge rusher, and finally Emmett Boyette, a defensive tackle. So 5 4-stars visiting us this week, so the stakes couldn't be higher. Part of that 100-point performance, Stanford, I feel like, locked in the starting job for us. He was superb, over 520 yards through the air, had about 30 yards on the ground, 10 touchdowns total, 9 passing, 1 rushing. So you see his numbers through 2 games, very impressive, 76% completion rate, 11 touchdowns to 1 pick, has 20 rushing attempts for 17 yards. Yeah, the college game, it includes sacks, so grain of salt. Let's take a look at the team that North Carolina has put together. Part of the reason I wanted to get North Carolina on the schedule, it's a rivalry game for Wake Forest, which is one of the key things, but they have several of our former players that we encouraged to transfer, and a few also from Charlotte. So I wanted to see what our old friends were up to. Also, just a couple of weird fun things. I love the fact they have an 80-speed starting halfback named Slowman. Tremendous. Not a ton of speed out here from what I can see. Joey, with my lack of NCAA knowledge, I ask how many rival schools would one school typically have? In this video game, in my experience, most schools have 2 or 3 different rivalries that are coded into the game. Some schools that have a longer history and more acclaim and success have a lot more, like Notre Dame has, I think, 8 or 9 possible rivalry games. Shamir Pack, the first of our former players, he was I believe, 3-star athlete center that we moved to defensive line, but we just didn't see a way for him to make the starting lineup. You see already a redshirt junior, only quote-unquote a 79 overall. That wouldn't have cut the mustard for us. Like, he would not be starting for us even today. At Sam linebacker, Sione Hugh, who is another player of ours. He was normal dev, didn't have the best skill caps. We just had to cut him. Shoot, sorry, Joey, I missed the first comment there. You know what? I'm going to look into some NCAA stuff. Honestly, getting this game 2 years ago, well, CFB 25, has led me to fall down a rabbit hole of NCAA football history, and there's so much, it's pretty darn interesting. Tavares Davis. He was a member of Charlotte in the past. That might be it for players that I have memory of. Indeed it is. Their kick returner is Dishman. Dishman, I'm sure, is the actual pronunciation. My God, their kick returner has 84 speed. What are we doing? At least Tavares Kindred out here is their punt returner has 93. So that will help. Slowman is the three down back and the power back. So workhorse workload for Tyree. All right, enough chit chat and jibba jabba. Let's do it to it. As we see here, North Carolina is a 77 overall team. We are 99. This could get ugly. Also of note, unless something's changed, because again, I don't super tightly follow the NCAA, but Bill Belichick, arguably greatest coach in NFL history, is the coach of UNC in real life. Not in game. Both because he didn't give his rights, and also UNC has burned through a few coaches by this point in our universe. Looks like good weather today. We will kick to start, 7 mile per hour winds. Nice hot sunny day. Let's do some fake football. Oh my goodness, just car wreck of bodies downed at the 11. Geez, last year we beat them by 103 in the slow sim. Holy yikes. Oh, that wasn't last year. That was 2 seasons ago. And right after that, I decided I'd give them a year off last year. And Lincoln with a tackle for loss to start things off here. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and long. And Slowman is hurt. Gain of 5 on the QB scramble. Pardon me, 6. But it'll still result in a 3 and out. Fair catch called by Steven. We'll take over around the 45. See, Behan had a great game on the ground last week. 111 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Just a quick pass to Rowe. First down. Little RPO to Sugar Bear Jackson. Oh, what a speed boost. And taking ankles. My, what a pickup. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. Obviously, 1st and goal is always inside the 10. Wow. Hand off to Henderson. And he'll trot in for the touchdown. This could be a long one for North Carolina. Extra point is up and good. Well, better starting field position as they'll start from the 15. Hale, Pitts, and Heels teaming up on the hit there. Gain of 3. My. Tandem sack. Bam Darnold and Pat Murdoch. Third and 15 from the 10 coming up. Joey, Princeton and Rutgers are oldest schools in history of NCAA football. 1869. Wow, I had no idea. And Murdoch gets another safety. Safeties for him in back-to-back games. He was actually the National Player of the Week last week. Had 5 sacks in our last one. I know one of the oldest rivalries, oh my gosh, what a weird safety kick, is NC State and Wake Forest. I know their history goes back 100-some years. Which was a pleasant surprise. I honestly picked Wake Forest just because of all the basketball connection. Gain of 4 for Ramon Hicks. Big pickup for Hicks there. 25 plus on the carry. And we are now on the UNC side of the field. And that'll go for a 3-yard scramble for Ford. And a sack on the very next play. And it's Pack, the former Demon Deacon. That could be a drive killer as we have 3rd and long coming up, and we are not in field goal range. Oh, tried to throw on the run, couldn't connect, and we are forced to punt. That's tough. That'll be a touchback. UNC will start from their 20. Batted down. Second down coming up. Loss of 3. That run game not going anywhere. 3rd and long. And it'll be another 3 and out despite the 10-yard pickup on the 3rd down. Fair catch called. We'll take over from our own 36. 64 yards from the house. Behan with 9 on his first carry of the possession. Well, and the series. Both things can be true. Ugly throw. Uh-oh, and a QB sneak that we might be too far out for. Indeed! We get absolutely hosed. All right, well, ball out on the 2. That's nice, at least. And solid gain of 4 yards. He's 2nd and 6 at the 5. Third and 1 coming up. And they're going to try that same QB sneak. They better be short. They won't be. Move the chains. UNC gets a first down finally. Big TFL there. Lucy Hale with the hit. Play action, throw over the middle, gain of 13. 3rd and 1 coming up. Wow. They caught a break on 3rd down again. Gain of 3 on that carry. We'll take it. False start. They lose 5 yards. 2nd and 12. Ball now back to 26. And we immediately give up a first down. What are we doing, guys? Thankfully swatted away by Jackson. Okay, this drive is starting to get to me. UNC just keeps getting enough to move the chains. No gain on that pass. Incomplete. 3rd down coming up. If they get this, I will start to feel a little tilted. Yep, I am. 100%. Well, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. UNC just fighting through this drive. Yardage is almost even. Time of possession, ridiculous. They had nearly 9 minutes of ball possession in an 11-minute quarter. Incomplete, 2nd down. Yikes. Even if we keep them in the first down, this is field goal range. Incomplete. They will go for a 47-yard try. 48, pardon me. Kick is good. Lead is cut down to 6. Tolson will take it up to the 24. That's where we'll take over, needing 76 yards for the house call. Completes it to Rowe. Nicely done. Oh, I just realized Rowe's initials are JR. He's henceforth known as good old JR. Incomplete on the high throw. And Ford will just scramble forward for 6. 3rd and 4 coming up. Chucking it. Perfectly covered, and that will be a 3 and out. Again. Team is not playing great so far. Not poorly either, but there's been an absence of good in this one. Case in point, whatever you want to call that defense. Gain of 3, mostly do that animation, and they're going to do another successful QB sneak. Oh, thank you for the update, Joey. So apparently Canada won the hockey game. And Rahman, their QB, is hurt. Oh yeah, I for sure did, but whatever. I think we all know enough never to delete the spaces and click on the links. Also, who pays for followers? That seems insane to me. Thank goodness we get a positive outcome on defense. Judge immediately getting to the backup QB that came in for the injured Rahman. What a return by Steven. We'll start from the UNC 40 after that great punt return. Just ran straight into a defender. I am not happy with the offense so far. Oh my God. If this is an incompletion, then we punt from here? Three and out. And now we're trying a 57-yard field goal, because why the hell not? We got lucky. Offense playing like garbage. Five on the line here. Gain of 2. Four more. 2nd and 6. Three more on that pass. So 3rd and 3, 4 minutes and counting remain in the first half. How are they doing this? Like, they're playing so crappy, but just well enough. Third and 10, now under 3 minutes in the half. Good. Murdoch and Herbert team up for a 13-yard loss on the sack. So we'll basically have a 2-minute drill to close out the first half. Starting from our own 34, we'll need 66 yards. We have 2 minutes, 11 seconds, and 3 timeouts to do something with it. Nice carry by Hicks, first down. And that'll likely trigger the 2-minute warning. Indeed it will. And we're back at the 44, 56 yards away from the house. 2 minutes remain. Stan. What are you doing here, bud? I hate that he just tried to run. What are we even trying here? 3rd and long still. Oh my God. I mean, it worked, but why are we calling QB runs? Empty backfield. First catch on the game for Floyd, and first time out for Wake Forest. 57 seconds remain in the half. We're up at the 28-yard line. And Behan gets 4. And JR can't hold on. Incomplete. Clock is stopped. 3rd and 6. We're at the 25. Another timeout after getting the first down. Into the red zone we go. 20 seconds left. We have one timeout to go as well. Oh my God, the number of drops in this one. Indeed they do, Joey. You get 3 timeouts per half. We're going to miss this field goal as well. Oh, what are we doing, guys? No timeouts, 8 seconds. Okay, we're scoring. Whatever. I'll take it. That was a nerve-wracking end to the half. Meanwhile, insanely successful, and we only left them 4 seconds. So the outcome was ideal. Not that I would have drawn it up, but hey. Well, thank you, Joey. I get a little creative with the renames every so often. Also, I love 1970s style sports names where it's instead of I'll use my name for example, instead of it being like Pat Cobra Sully or P Sull or Sulzy, as it feels like a lot of modern nicknames are. There's a lot of like weird stuff like Oil Can Sully or Sugar Bear is a good example, I guess. The passing yards nearly identical, the rushing yards a big old difference. Look at the time of possession. They are tripling our time with the ball here. Another look at the pass to SBJ. Geez, their highlight was a drag route. We received to start the second half. And we surprisingly have a fairly tight game. 2-score lead, 16 points. First and 10, we start at the 21. We need 79 yards. We want to make a house call. Great carry by Behan to get us started. About 14 yards there. Nice pirouette by our lefty on the RPO. We'll get 6 yards out of it. And Ford now over 100 yards passing for the game. You don't love hitting that mark in the second half, but hey, better late than never. Play action. Just a little check down. It's very successful as Henderson will get the first down and get us past midfield. Ball now at the UNC 49. QB keeper, and Ford just gets creamed like some corn. 2 yards the hard way. Seven yards on the carry there, so it'll be 3rd and 1. Need to convert. Oh, get off him, you're too little. Behan lays the shoulder down and puts a man on his back. Inside the 30 now, it's 1st and 10 at the 28. Play action, Jackson again, inside the 10 now at the 8. About 20 yards on that one. Yes, keep pointing at the fans. Stan? And Behan will get it 6 more yards. 2nd and goal on the 2. Hicks checks in. And it'll be a touchdown for Ramon Hicks. Extra point is up and good. And all right, my little panic party in the second quarter can calm the hell down. This feels like a fairly safe lead. But let's leave no doubt. Run it up. Rico with the hit. God, Rico's a big boy. Play action. Murdoch forces the fumble, and Bosby hops on it. They get one play and turn the ball over. We'll take over at the 9. Beautiful sunset. Oh, and immediately darkness takes over. And Bosby was all over that. I don't even know if the ball hit the ground. And it just throws the 9-yard touchdown to Floyd. Nava for the extra point. And the lead now stands at 30. Hey, Jack. Honestly, UNC started this game off pretty well. My offense was not playing great. But yeah, we've locked in here. Second half has gone very well for me. Very shit for North Carolina. I'll start at the 15. Their backup is in because I injured another QB. And we might look for the third stringer if we keep laying hits like that out here. More. Herbert and Murdoch. Third and 13 coming up. And it'll be another 3 and out. Fair catch called. Oh, what's the biggest thing I want in the game in 27? This is so pessimistic for me with EA games. I want them to not screw up the good. I don't even need a bunch of new features. Just, okay, cool. Just immediate one-play touchdown to Steiner. I think Ford is pissed. Our last 3 plays on offense have all been touchdowns. But to seriously answer your question, progress to be kept when you disconnect, because how that's been in Madden for 5 years minimum, and we still have to re-sim games when we disconnect, crazy to me. I don't know. A few quality of life improvements. Honestly, I quite like this game as is. It could be better, but I just don't want them to screw it up. What about you, Jack? What are you craving? Gain of 1 on the carry there. Customize the playoff bracket. Oh, no one man should have all that power, though. And the junior with 30 career sacks now. 3rd and 13. How did they get the first there? If it happened, I would just have the commissions give me their teams, then average it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. UNC has gotten so many very fortunate, barely third downs. 2 injuries for James Childress. Ruptured his spleen and an appendix on 1 play. Check your gut health, Childress. 2nd and 7. Gut health. I sound like a goddamn yogurt commercial. Probiotics! 3rd and 4. Let's shut this down, get the ball back, and run up the score. Can we, guys? Guys? Jack, another thing is nerf talent dev. It's kind of interesting because the draftability was basically useless in 25. I think they overcorrected for 26. And these have been UNC's drives when they've been working today. Incomplete. Oh, you know one thing I definitely would like? If I could offer coordinators jobs, not just hope I get something decent out of the 6 random players. Oh, yes, certainly, Jack, I agree. It's always good when they can improve the play calling AI, but after enough years of Madden, I'm going to be honest, for EA, this game is great. Yes, we'll have lots of 3rd and 17 halfback fucking screens, but it's mostly good. And obviously I groan at some of the choices to go for it on 4th, to not go for it on 4th. Oh, nice punch. So they pin us at the 5 on the hash. 3:09 left to play in the 3rd. Not much for Hicks there, 3 yards. Have I read your leaks? No. Like about things they promised the new game? Oh, good. Sounds like coordinator options will be better. I think it might be a getting old thing. Oh, Floyd, the big man! Put it down, big man! Put it down! Oh, I love that. Stealing coordinators, any way we can sabotage each other is so much fun. Ah, rumors. That's fine. And see, the thing about NIL, I just hope they do it well. My biggest compliment for the CFB games is they're deep, but they're simple. Like, you can explain how to do what we do in an hour. Madden is, like, as much fun as I had, as great an outlet as that was before CFB, my God, I don't miss that game. And just the constant... Ask Jiggles, ask Bronco about how much time and effort went to balancing the brain-dead AI rosters as soon as there was salary in there. You play the NHL games, you see the teams that end up with 8 goalies, a $40 million goalie payroll, all sorts of nonsense. To Floyd again, the big dog gets it inside the 10. And we near the end of the 3rd quarter here. Hand off to Tolson, gets 3. Okay, NIL will only be to get them to commit. Cool. I mean, we'll see. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Three rushing yards for the Tar Heels. Good to know. Touchdown for Ford. Little QB sneak. Pad those stats, my man. Great replay. Extra point is good, and we are now up by 44. A 95-yard drive in 8 plays. And 3 of them were kind of futile runs. Well done, team. Mostly well done, Floyd. Our big fella tight end plays really well. And I'm losing my motivation to do anything but super fat guys at tight end. Well, and the already recruited pure possession Joe Maple. Got plans for that boy. Little in route, succeeds, first down UNC. Guys, we have to actually play defense. There was not a soul on number 13 there. And they're already up by midfield. Better effort. I think both of my white linemen got in there. The Caucasian invasion. Terrible. I should be offended at myself. Second and 16. Right? Well put, Jack. Jack, there's a lot of great about this game. If they just don't fuck it up, 27 should be amazing again. 100%. Like, I'm all for a few improvements, but don't be doing too much. Please don't let that be roughing the passer. Excuse. Decline. Of course. Imagine getting called for pass interference and not even coming close to making a catch. Good. Most of what Jack's seen in leaks has been quality of life stuff. Because I feel like, we've seen how little sports games have improved in 20 years. We're out of the age of innovation, I think. Like, it's now just about refinement. Like, get it right, make it tight. Oh, boy. That's tough. I thought... he basically got it in Steiner's hands. It just didn't compute. And finds Sugar Bear Jackson. First down, Ford over 300 yards at 326 now to be exact. Ball at the UNC 30. I didn't even see who caught the ball. Caught it, immediately ran out of bounds. Marvin Harrison style to avoid all contact. Jack, eventually they have to add new features, though. NHL hasn't got a big overhaul with new features in years. And look where that is. I mean... wow, I can't believe that our line recovered that. Yeah, NHL, it's unfortunate. I know the developers on that game, they do care. I just assume there aren't that many of them and they're not given as much to work with because those games come off pretty low effort. For how little improves, considering they give us a new one every year, Steiner kind of like floated in the air. It was like he was levitating. Good Dua Lipa song. Now that's going to be in my head for all the rest of the night. I hope we get a replay of his slow descent. Such a graceful little leap. Stop, stop, they're already dead. UNC starts from their own 15. I want a feature to bomb your campus. I think you're thinking of like Sim City. It was a lot of work for a single yard. Yes, upgrading the stadium would be fun. Especially considering, well, like, I'm using Charlotte. Now consistently one of the 5 best schools for a few years. They play in basically a high school field. But I do love the aesthetic. Like, and the problem is with stadium upgrades, it's unfortunate because like so many ideas have happened, and I realize when you put things online, people are assholes. Like MLB The Show, I was playing my PS5 version of the show on like the PS4 servers just to avoid custom stadiums because people would just try and come up with miserable ways to play. You know, anything besides actually being good. Isaiah Stephen, nice first there. Yeah, and see, I haven't played the show in a couple years now. I think it was that year where they started doing sets and seasons for Diamond Dynasty, and no, one of the only reasons I played the card mode in the show is there were players in the first month that you could unlock and legitimately use right until the end of the game. Another passing touchdown. My man is full-blown pouring it on. Lloyd's second receiving TD of the day. Right, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, then when that stopped being the case, like, I would have cards I loved playing with. They did remove that last year. Well, good. At least for getting my money, still too little too late. Now they need to win me back. Or I need to somehow get bored of fake football. Because I'm not going to lie, there's only so many hours in a day, and this is fun. Obviously, this is what, like month 10? Why am I watching a 50-plus point beatdown and still having a good time? Somehow, it scratches an itch. That dopamine, get in. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the people for sure. That's the main thing. I'm just here to bully Cade. That is very funny. Really? I figure you would be tired of all the contact, QB. We seriously saw a QB keeper for a loss. They're now on the 2. No gain, but no loss. They'll punt and we'll have probably 3-run plays and be out. I'm honestly stunned we're passing still. No vision at all. Just ran straight into the defender. And Henderson will get to exactly 100 yards to close out this one. You can put her on the board. Yes. UNC improved from their last performance, allowing 40 fewer points. Yeah, for sure. Jack wondering if we can look at who Virginia Tech plays. How did Ford get to nearly 400 yards? Ah, Floyd, no. Those eyes. Move over Stanford mascot. That's the new nightmare fuel. Oh, so yeah, 42 points second half will do it. You play Coastal Carolina with Virginia Tech, Jack. Play FCS Southeast with Auburn. And you have a user game against Roast, Cal, and Miss State. Ooh, and Bronco might be streaming now, so I'm going to go check that goodness out. Mad at the FCS? I feel you. You know what? What might help soften the blow, though? When you just have a nice, fun game where you get to rack up fun stats, win by, 3 digits. Also, if you have any recruits you're going after with a playing style deal breaker, my man, you are set. Like, you are so good. I know it hurts a big visit week, especially like week 4 is that first good one. It has, and it's better than a bye, at least. I know not as good as even the one arrow. I say even. Most visits are one arrow visits. Playing all backups, okay. Hey, I mean, makes sense, especially if you have guys with high dev traits on your bench. Make sure they come back. They don't leave for playing time. Yep, 100%, my man. That's why I have my formation subs so ridiculous just to get guys seeing some work. Like this former 5-star. I'm going to just target this one dude because he has not progressed like I would like him to at all. He started at like a 78, 79, and it's just not happening really. But 5-star, star dev, so he sees some special teams. Formation subs have him in there like on 2 different defensive sets. So, we're doing what we can. All right, well, you could have been anywhere else in the world. You chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. Appreciate all of you. I'm going to go sim some of my other games. We will probably be back around this time tomorrow or late tomorrow night with... Oh! Jack, are you sure you want to call me an evil man? Look at who I'm playing next week. Potential top 3 matchup. Don't blow week 3, Cade. Stay good. Stay dangerous. We'll see you for another user versus user matchup. Ooh, I'm not going to repeat that one out loud. I find that funny, though. Catch you all later.